The following video essay is going to be a little different from my other videos. It's part of a chain with 17 other video essayists where we made videos on the previous person's film recommendations. The theme is romantic comedies, and it's called When Essay Met Library, named after the Essay Library Video Essay Collective. So, the previous essayist, Nate Schwartz, gave me the film Stuck in Love to make a video on. I'd never seen it before, so this was a fun assignment. Stick around until the end to see what recommendation I'll give to the next person and how you can take part in future collaborative projects like this.
I remember that it hurt.
The opening scene of Stuck in Love starts like this.
Looking at her hurt.
Said by Rusty as he pines over a girl in his class who has a boyfriend. A minute later, his sister Sam says this.
I never enjoy anything. I'm always waiting for whatever's next. I think everyone's like that. Living life in fast forward, never stopping to enjoy the moment, too busy trying to rush through everything so we can get on with what we're really supposed to be doing with our lives.
Okay, you done?
I get these flashes of clarity.
No.
Brilliant clarity where for a second I stop and I think, oh, wait, this is it. This is my life. I better slow down and enjoy it because one day we're all gonna end up in the ground and that'll be it. We'll be gone.
Dude, this video has a time limit, come on.
That's why I think we should fuck.
What?
As she goes to his room, we meet Rusty and Sam's father, Bill. His little writing sample is...
As I stood there staring through the window into my ex-wife's new life.
Yeah, not a metaphor, he's literally spying on his ex-wife.
I was overcome by the oddest sensation. Watching her with this man was like turning on a familiar sitcom and realizing they had replaced one of the lead actors with a stranger. The show was the same, but the thespian who played William Borgens for nearly 20 years was gone. In his place was a younger, dumber model.
My first reaction to all this family is so weird. This is making me, sad. My second reaction, though, was more like, hey wait, the weirdness is the point. And the film actually does a really good job of using these opening quotes as characterization, letting us know that this is a weird family. Let's go back to the first one.
I remember that it hurt. Looking at her hurt.
Even though his dad praises the line later in the movie,
That was the opening line of a book you'd have your reader hooked.
he also points out that Rusty is too timid.
I don't think you're experiencing enough.
So when his line is delivered as a voiceover, that reflects his shyness. He's keeping his feelings inside.
Yeah, tell this girl how you feel. Put your heart on the line.
It's not that easy.
It is too. It is too. Look at your sister. Your sister is a great writer, and it's because she's courageous in her life.
She's promiscuous, Dad. That's not the same thing.
His sister Sam delivers her pretty long monologue out loud.
God, isn't it funny how something so ordinary, so otherwise missable, can be so perfect given the right lens, you know?
See, Sam wants to get ahead of the other person and tell them what they should think of her.
No, don't do anything. Don't be anything. We spent our whole life posing. Now's your moment to drop it, okay?
Also, presenting your own writing sample in a conversation at a party is pretty pretentious, but it's also perfectly in line with a college writing student. It's annoying, and that's the point.
I get these flashes of clarity, brilliant clarity, where for a second I stop and I think, oh, wait, this is it. This is my life.
Sam is figuring herself out, and part of that process is projecting a certain identity. And because she's closed off from love, her mom cheated on her dad, the seemingly deep monologue is actually very surface level.
That's why I think we should fuck.
Her dad is also having trouble adjusting to the divorce. His coping mechanism involves spying on his ex-wife, though.
As I stood there staring through the window into my ex-wife's new life.
So this one's also a voiceover, like Rusty. Bill is talking to himself because he's alone. He doesn't have anyone to project any sort of identity to, and he has to stay quiet because, well, he's not supposed to be there. And real quick, let's look at the fonts too. Rusty's quote has this handwriting look, reflecting the fact that he wrote the same sentence in his journal. It's very natural and goes along with the fact that he's just a teenage boy. His work is unpolished. Sam's writing sample looks a little more refined than Rusty. It's almost like she's typing on a computer, so it feels more professional. And while Sam's words appear on screen one by one, Bill's writing has a deliberate letter-by-letter approach like a typewriter. He's old school, and it goes along with his history as a well-established, award-winning writer. So, the first 5 minutes of Stuck in Love tells us about its characters through what they write, how they write it, and how they share or don't share that writing with others.
A writer is the sum of their experiences. Go get some.
Thanks to Nate Schwartz for giving me this recommendation. If you want to see the rom-com I recommended, continue the When Essay Met Library chain and watch Steph Brown's video essay on Rye Lane. The Essay Library is a Discord server for video essay creators and viewers, and you can take part in the next collaboration by clicking the link in the description to join. My name is Queline, also known as kikikrazed, and thank you for watching.